Hey everybody, my name is Megan Jackson and welcome to AVID Senior Seminar. This year we are combining our AVID 12 class with a new class called Senior Seminar with the ultimate goal of preparing you students and parents, your students, for whatever their next phase of life might be. So maybe it's college, maybe it's vocational school, maybe it's career or military. We just want to help your student get prepared, get all their ducks in a row to make those next stages happen for them. So today I want to just share with you a little bit about this class and about ways to connect with me so that we can make this year as positive as possible. There is my email address for you. And again, my name is Megan Jackson. So yeah, this is going to be an unusual year, a very unusual year, but we are going to try to make the best of it so that your student can have a positive experience. And so, like I said, they can go on to that next phase of their life feeling really confident and excited. Today, I'll share with you our goals, a little bit about schedule and attendance, our behavior and social expectations, the things that we're going to talk about in this class, and then offer you the opportunity to please reach out to me if there's anything that you think I should know about your child that I might not know, and just best ways to support them. Thankfully, I have had most of your students before, so it's pretty awesome to already have some established relationships going on there. So basically, our goals in this class is to work to be the best version of ourselves every day. So we are going to be willing to take healthy risks, to grow, to learn, and to help others. We want to connect with our peers and with our teachers in a positive way. We want to serve our communities. We want to mentor when it seems like the right fit. And we want to take all of the opportunities that are offered to us. And this year, a lot of them are going to be virtual. So maybe some virtual field trips, some virtual tours, workshops, internships, conversations. We just want to be as eager as possible to soak up opportunities and soak up knowledge. And understanding that AVID and the senior seminar is kind of a commitment, and it's a choice that you've made to be here to say, hey, I care about what my next phase is, and I want some help and support in that process. And it really is a privilege. There's no other class right now in the school that works to help kids actually prepare that plan and then execute it. So I'm really excited to have your students with us this year. When should your student be online for this class? Well, for AVID Senior Seminar, we have synchronous time on Tuesdays and Fridays from 10:40 to 11:55. We have check-in or office hours on Wednesdays. That is not a required time, but it's a great time to just pop on and say hello, or pop on and ask a quick question or get some guidance on something that you are not sure how to do. And then Mondays and Thursdays from 2 to 3:15 is our asynchronous time, okay? For attendance, students are going to be marked here when they log onto synchronous or asynchronous calls. And on days that we don't have calls, students should reply to an email that I will send them for their attendance. I encourage every student every day, though, when you get up, log on to your school email and log on to Canvas just to make sure that you're up to date with everything and you are aware of what's coming up in all of your classes, when your due dates are, and what the expectations are. Okay? Some of our behavioral and social expectations in this class are to always be respectful, to be looking through that empathetic lens as often as we can, and to be conscious of ourselves, our impact, and be conscious of those around us. We will submit work through Canvas this year, and I'm only going to accept work during the quarter that it was assigned in. So the first 9 weeks of class, all of that work is going to be due during those 9 weeks. And when we move into the second 9 weeks, you can't turn anything in from the first 9 weeks. Okay, so it's got to be submitted during the quarter in which it was assigned. All right, we're going to keep e-binders, which is just an online way of keeping all of our work really organized. We're going to use planners. We're going to take notes and learn how to take better notes to be more effective for our learning. And we're going to communicate with teachers as much as we can on our video calls. We're going to log on to office hours, and we're going to email when we have questions or concerns. We're really going to work on advocacy. And we're going to use our mics and our cameras when it is appropriate. I really encourage students to use those as often as possible because it helps keep us engaged in class. And it's really helpful when we can see who's talking to us and when they can see when we are talking to them. Okay, I'm going to ask students to participate in team building activities, in small group work, in tutorials, and in breakout rooms. Some of the actual topics that we'll be covering during this one semester are up on the screen for you. And then second semester, we don't have this class anymore, but I will set up weekly check-ins and kind of to-do lists of things that students should be working on, since they're still going to be in that process of making their decisions and submitting paperwork and kind of all those finishing touches and final pieces. We'll be planning for that as well. So this class is only a semester, but I will make myself available once a week to check in with anyone that wants continued support and help with that process. I'm happy to do that. But while we're together this first semester, we're going to review note taking, we're going to do tutorials, we're going to do learning vlogs, so we're going to make videos reflecting on things that we've learned about. We are going to listen to guest speakers and try to take advantage of all of those virtual experiences that we can have. We're going to be working on our applications for scholarships, applications for school, applications for vocational programs, doing our FAFSA, talking about service and making connections with each other, and just planning for our future. If there is anything that you really want to make sure that I know about your child or your student, please feel free to email me anytime. I am happy to communicate with you, and email is probably the fastest way for me to get back to you. If there's anything that you think I should know and you're not sure that I know it, please feel free to email me today. And there is my email right there for you. I just want to thank you for your time for watching this. And again, feel free to connect with me either through email, through Remind, or through our Wilson AVID Instagram. I check that pretty regularly. So yeah, I'm just grateful to have your student and grateful to be a part of such an exciting time in their life. If you have any questions about Canvas or questions about what's going to happen in this class or how you can be supportive of your student, please feel free to reach out to me. And I really hope that I get to meet you in person one day soon. Take care. Bye-bye.